Hello everyone, I'm FMZ and welcome to episode 23 of League One to Legend with Portsmouth. Today we travel to the Kassam Stadium to take on Oxford United. They are flying high in the championship. Hopefully today we can clip their wings a little bit. We've also got some departures to talk about. We have one new signing to introduce to you, as well as running through a couple of results. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to click that notification bell to know when a new video goes up on the channel, and also don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Let's get to the new signing and the departures first of all, where we have made a signing in the midfield area once more, and we have bought in Will Volks from Cardiff City for a fee of £550,000. The board sanctioned this one to be completed. They saw it as being a player that we would need going forward and would make a difference going forward. He's got a bit of a long throw on him, which is another weapon we can use in our attacking system. It was something we were looking at in the summer, but the finances weren't quite right with it. Obviously Cardiff then massively reduced the fee. £550,000 for a player that's worth £2.5 million is an absolute bargain. He has been bought in to replace a departing midfield player though, because in the last week we have lost 3 players who were very key to our promotion to the championship last season. Andy Cannon has gone to Peterborough for £150,000. Essentially Will Volks is replacing him. Craig McGillivray has joined Toronto FC for £200,000. He wasn't very happy about being replaced in the summer and hasn't had any game time really this season, so I thought it was best we move him on, and he wanted to go to Toronto, to be fair to him. And John Marquis has joined Sheffield Wednesday for a fee of about £50,000. I mentioned in the last episode that there were people starting to circle around him as they wanted to try and sign him. Sheffield Wednesday came up with a decent offer and we allowed him to go. Now to those results we've had since we were last together, and following the game with Manchester United, the link is up the top for that one. We beat Hull City by 2-1. Liam Kelly and Lee Brown, both from the penalty spot. Scott with the reply for Hull, as we managed to finally pick up a win in the championship. But the good feeling didn't last long, as we were beaten 4-3 by Middlesbrough. We gave them a 3-goal head start, to be fair. Spence Akpom and Sombalonga with the goals before we even woke up, really. Luke Berry, Marcus Harness with 2 goals for us. Ben Pearson with the other goal, and the winning goal, obviously, for Middlesbrough. So onto the competition screen we go. So the Carabao Cup, we have got some very, very tough work to do in that one. I think it's pretty much over though. Manchester United being 3-0 up from the first leg. Looks like it's going to be an all-Manchester final. Manchester City leads Southampton 2-0 from their first leg. Into the FA Cup, Huddersfield Town are fast approaching on the horizon. That is our next game that we're going to play. And into the championship we go. We are not in the top 15. We are down in 16th place. But Sheffield United lead the way on 65. Watford have 61. Then there's a gap to Bournemouth, who have 52. Fulham have got 50. 49 for West Brom. 46 for Oxford. They're still in the playoff picture, but they are hanging on by a thread now. The Vultures are starting to circle them. Brentford are just a point behind on 45. Blackburn have got 42. Nottingham Forest have got 40. QPR, Middlesbrough, Hull and Birmingham are all on 39. So the playoff picture is starting to get a bit tasty in the championship. Down at the bottom of the table, where it's starting to get a little bit more interesting. Preston still bottom on 16, Swansea second bottom on 19, Rotherham have got 20 in third bottom place. Then there's a 4-point gap to Coventry on 24. 2 points further on are Reading on 26. Wickham have got 30, Bristol City have got 32, Barnsley have got 33, there's us on 34, with Huddersfield on 35, Derby, and I've mentioned Birmingham already, Derby on 38, Birmingham on 39. So we're only 5 points away from being in the top half of the league. We are very much closer to the top half of the table than we are to the bottom, although we are starting to slip down a little bit. But we are 14 points clear of the bottom 3 as it stands. I'm not worried yet, but the sooner we get to 50 points, the better. That'll be enough to keep us up. Generally, in the Championship, that is all you need. But we concentrate today on Oxford, it has to be said. Obviously, they are doing tremendously well this season. Can they keep their place in the playoff places? Obviously, if we can beat them, that would very much dent their promotion aspirations. Let's take a look at the teams. So here are the two starting lineups for this one. Oxford start with O'Hara in goal. Long, Cresswell, Atkinson, Mattock, Brannigan, Goran, Shived, Madison, Zabreka with Taylor leading the line. We start with Bettinelli in goal. Bolton, Watmore, Byrne, Brown, Gibbs-White, Berry, Doyle, Harness, O'Dowda with Freddie Ladapo leading the line. So picking up that win against Hull City has helped us out massively. We hadn't won since early December until that point. Oxford are on a bit of a poor run. 3 defeats in 5 for them. We're not much better, has to be said. But we do have a couple of wins in the column. One in the Cup, and obviously, as that mentioned, that game against Hull City. Can we pick up a win at Oxford? Move us up the table a little bit and dent their playoffs aspirations. Let's find out. Obviously, as I mentioned, high praise for Oxford United. They've done really, really well so far this season. Obviously, leading the way of the sides that promoted from League One last season. Long coming down the right-hand side. Brown up against him. Is he going to try and get the ball into the middle? He plays it back to Shiav. Towards the far post, it's over everybody. And is it going to roll out? Yes, it is. Thank goodness for that. Goes back into Atkinson. Plays it across to Cresswell. Got to put pressure on the ball if we can. Rodriguez trying to swing it wide. Brown should head it forward and does. O'Dowda picks it up. Still got that cast on his arm as Callum O'Dowda, but he's playing. Bless him. Harness. Through to Ladapo. Will he get a shot away? He will, but it's saved by the goalkeeper. Unlucky Freddie. Berry. Swinging it wide to Brown. That's a great ball out wide. Can he find a cross into the centre? Low or high, doesn't matter. Goes in towards Freddie Ladapo. Saved by the goalkeeper again. Corner kick. Brown's going to take it. Swings it in towards the middle. Headed away again. But Gibbs-White keeps it alive. Plays it wide to Doyle. Doyle with the shot. Saved by O'Hara. Brown with the ball again. Tries to get it back into the middle, but it's headed away by Madison and come forward to Oxford. Shrived with the ball. Goes beyond Bolton. Taylor's wide open on the far side if he can find him. Bolton is sticking with him. Make sure you stop the cross. Good boy. Rodriguez. Mattock trying for Shrived again. He's in behind. Good block from Brown. Long with the throw. In towards Shrived. Heads it back towards Brannigan. Rodriguez will get it into touch. Nice play. Good save. Brown with the free kick. Will he swing it in towards the far post? It looks where he's looking. Saved by the keeper. Needed to just be a little bit either side of him. It might have been in. Gone long early. Looking for Taylor. Trying to catch us on the hop. Taylor up against Brown. Into Shrived. Seems to be the man that's creating everything for them. Good shot, good save. And that is half time. 0-0. Not for the want of trying. It's been a very open game of football so far. Neither side finding the breakthrough at the moment, though. Pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Absolutely. 100%. Let's find a goal in the second half. Looking wide for Brown. Dowda's gone ahead of him. Will he find a cross into the middle? He will. It's a lovely ball in, but nobody's attacked it. Berry with the shot. Morgan Gibbs-White with a shot tipped over the bar. That's gone in the car park. Rodriguez. Mattock. That's it. Don't let him out. But Shrived has got the ball. Will he keep it in? He will keep it in. Lee Brown is chasing him back. Shrived coming down the field. Taylor's down the centre. Will he find a cross into the centre? He'll find Brannigan. Brannigan with a shot into the stands. Right, we are going to have a look at an early change in the second half. Callum O'Dowda and his arm need a rest. So Ronan Curtis is going to come on. Long with the throw. Into Madison. Gets it into the centre. Oh, goalkeeper should have come! And he scored! Jan Zabreska! Marcus Bettinelli. Looked like he was going to come for it. Gibbs-White obviously missed the interception in the first place. Oxford lead on the hour. It's a good cross from Marcus Madison. That's what you get with him. But Bettinelli, I don't know, it was kind of in no man's land, wasn't it? Hammered into the net, 1-0 Oxford. Completely against the run of play. Because we've had the better of the chances, right? As Harness comes down the field. He needs a bit of support. He can't do it all on his own as Mattock takes the ball away. Atkinson goes forward. Zabreska. Into Rodriguez. Madison. Into Taylor. Oxford starting to go through the gears. Shrived up against Brown. Plays it back towards Taylor. Good block, but what more? Brannigan with the shot into the stands again. Going to make a change as well. We're going to get Freddie Ladapo out onto that left-hand side. So Morgan Gibbs-White is going to come off. Going to bring on Bruce Anderson to replace him. And then Freddie will go out onto the left-hand side. All-out attack for the front four. Corner kick. Brown's going to take it. Plenty of bodies in the box for us. Can we get somebody's head on it, please? Anybody. Dan Burn gets it on target. Tipped over the bar. O'Hara is becoming a bit of a problem. Doyle with the corner. Sends it in towards the near post. Ladapo heads it over the bar. We're going to move on to positive. Sod it. Everybody, just get forward now. Let's see if we can find this goal. We are going to make another change. Ryan Williams is going to come on for Marcus Harness. Marcus is looking a bit tired. But we look like we're going to lose by a goal to nil. Unless something can happen from here. Brown with the ball in the box. Headed into the net. There we go. Who was that? Bruce Anderson! Bruce! 1-1. Nothing more than we deserve, really. In at the far post. Beats Cresswell in the air. O'Hara this time doesn't get his hands to it. 1-1. They're trying to get bodies forward now. Into 5 added minutes. This could go either way now. Doyle with the ball in the centre. Go on. He comes down the field. He's got to try and find a bit of help. No, that probably wasn't the best thing to do. Should have passed it. Ryan Williams has picked it up, though. Anderson. Berry. Bolton's making a run. Kind of. Curtis. Switch it wide. Goes into Williams. Go on, son. Takes him on. Swings it towards the far post. Ladapo! Oh, over the bar. Agonisingly close. Long with the throw. Taylor. Tries to play it towards the far post. Kane! Not that Kane, but Todd Kane has won the game for Oxford. Damn it! Beats Bolton at the far post. Oh. Usually when I shout Kane, it's in celebration. Not today. 2-1 Oxford. And we're not coming back from that, are we? Deep in added time. It's been snatched away again. Very looking long, though. But that is it. Full time. Oxford 2, Portsmouth 1. So Oxford keep up their playoff push. And I will go and scratch my head and see why we couldn't win that. In fairness, Kieran O'Hara played the best out of the Oxford players. I think you'll perfectly agree with that. Let's take a look at what that's done to the league table. So there's only been a few games in the Championship tonight, but significantly for Oxford, they have extended their lead over Brentford to 4 points. Brentford have lost at Sheffield United. It's probably only going to be a matter of time now for Sheffield United. The gap is growing up to 13 points to third place now. As for around us, so Barnsley and Reading drew, Rotherham lost, Wickham drew with Huddersfield, so that helps us out a little bit. Swansea lost. We've not had a bad night considering we haven't won today. But yeah, it's a bit of a head scratcher, that one. So what we will do next time, so we will take on Huddersfield, Manchester United in that second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final, Reading, Fulham and Rotherham. We will come back for that game in the middle of February against Nottingham Forest. Another side that are pushing for promotion, and hopefully we can pick up a few results in between. Because when a goalkeeper is on form like Kieran O'Hara was today, you are going to find it difficult to win the football match in the end. Obviously we did get past him once, we just couldn't do it more than that. Had plenty of chances in the game. We were just caught cold defensively. Obviously Bolton in for Dalesgard today. Henrik has played a lot of games recently. I thought it was the right call. Maybe in retrospect it maybe wasn't. But hey, you live and die by the decisions you make. So we will play those games and we will come back for that match with Nottingham Forest next time around. Trip to the City Ground. Famous club of course in Nottingham Forest. The two-time European Cup winners, so I'm looking forward to that one. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say on today's video. Also, don't forget I'm a member of the Passion for FM team. The link to the Discord server is down in the description. I'm also promoting the charity Mind. If you are suffering with your mental health through this global pandemic, there are links down in the description where hopefully you can find the support you need. I will see you next time for Nottingham Forest. Until then, thanks for watching. Goodbye.